Hello everyone and welcome to another Let's Play of Star Trek Online. This time I should be doing the final parts of Future Proof and yesterday's war. But before I get started, I'd like to apologise for the sound quality of my Sonic Generations video. I realised that the main overall music was loud. Now, I had no idea that was going on, and I went in with the confidence of thinking that, yeah, I had everything all synced up, all perfectly done and such. But then when I checked my OBS player, I realised that the second audio device was set to hearing from my TV rather than from the mics off of Discord and such. And basically what's happened there, it's basically made the music sound even more louder, and because I got the other audio set at a certain setting, I didn't set that one at a certain setting because um, I didn't think it was actually set to my TV. I thought it was still set to the mic still. So I apologise for that blunder there, and I will try and make sure that doesn't happen again by in the future making tests here and there. So yeah, with that, yeah, with all that, again, English is fun. But anyway, with all that over and done with, let's get on to these last missions, and let's get this sorted.
Noi and his allies engaged Alliance forces at Procyon 5 in the 26th century. Your work at Nukitamar allowed us to summon our ships to the battle, but they may not arrive in time. The combined power of the enemy fleet may be more than we can handle. Join the Alliance fleet as soon as you can. We must face the enemy and we must win, or all of history will be lost.
Now, if you're wondering why Chekhov is involved in this, he's involved due to the fact of, well, in fact, the actual story of how he got involved in this goes from when you start off as playing as agents of yesterday. Now, what I could have done, I could have actually gone and started a new character and played as an agent of yesterday, so you get the full story of this. But then I didn't actually think about that actually at first, but hey ho. Anyway, if you would like to see me play Agents of Yesterday or like to get the full story of this, then by all means let me know and I'll gladly do it. But anyway, basically, long story short, how he got here from the Agents of Yesterday, he basically he got caught up in the little things, like the little things that's going on, that's been going on within the Temple War. Basically, got caught up in the Temple War thing, and basically he ended up being part of the Temple Alliance and such like that. Also, you'll get other characters that are joining, like Scotty and such like that. I'm trying to explain this without spoiling the beginning of it all and such like that, but at the same time trying to just bring you up to speed. So I apologise if my explaining is bad, but anyway, without further delay, let's get this all started. And this is the thing that I recommend people getting off this mission first of all, because this can be quite handy, Harry, especially for a freebie. Anyway, I will set a course, and boom, I'm there. And this is the final battle for Future Proof. So this will be like the final episode and such that. But however, after this episode, I do have to do not Agents of Yesterday.
Friends, so I'll make this quick. The battle is not going well for us. We have already lost Daniels. We're outnumbered and outgunned. Our plan relies on the Tox Utat. With it, we can destabilize the Expanse and force the Sphere Builders to withdraw. There's only one ship with the power to use the Tox Utat effectively. The Enterprise. She must survive at all costs. Today we're fighting for the past, present, and future. So fight hard and fight well. Dismissed.
Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, this may be the final mission in Future Proof, but however, I still got to do the one last final mission in the yesterday's war. So yeah, without me yakking on too much, let's get this over with.
We're more than just the cavalry. We have the means to put an end to this whole conflict. The Tax Utat. All ships. This is Chekhov. Protect the Enterprise at all costs. We must get the Tax Utat to the Enterprise.
Yeah, I decided to take my carrier into this one because I figured that would be a lot more handy. Although I could have done it with my Herc ship and such, but I thought, no, I may as well just go with this one. Besides, I think the fighters are definitely going to be needed in this case, especially with the amount of ships that comes along. But saying that, this mission is not like the... But saying that, this mission is not like the... it's not like the PvE or Task Force Operations missions where you get them coming at you fast and such. So it's not that difficult compared to that. Mind you, I think they had lowered the difficulty over time, just to make it easy for other players. And this is where you start to see all the Kraven and Spear Builder ships and so forth and so on get involved in the fight.
Keep going. We must reach the Enterprise. There are almost Terran ships ahead.
Oh,
They're trying to
shit.
intercept us.
Yeah, note to oneself.
You're a little late to the party. Too late, in fact. Terran forces, this is the Admiral. Onward to victory. For the Empire!
You tell me shoots are pussies. Wait, I was actually busy. Ah, right. I'll do you guys when I get back up then. So that kind of threw me off a bit and I was like, ah, right.
Behind us.
Right, onwards. Now, some of you may recognise this style bridge. This is basically the 26th century style bridge. Although, unfortunately, you don't get access to the halls like this.
Yes, let me contact command on this. Wait! My transponder's missing.
Did someone call for a miracle worker then?
Scotty?
That would be this wee temporal beacon. Once activated, it brought me here. Somehow.
Bullshit.
I've been holding onto that beacon for many a year, waiting for a signal. Better late than never, I suppose. Where and when are we? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, aye. Judging by the sounds of things, I'd say we're the kind of trouble the Enterprise is getting into regularly. Am I right?
I've got to say, the person playing Scotty here does a good impersonation of his father. Basically, what they've done is they've got his son to play his, the actor who played Scotty. They basically got the son of them to play as this one, and he does a pretty good, damn good job of it and all. I'm actually quite impressed with it, I must say, especially when I first heard it and all.
Well, we better get to it then. Wouldn't want to let a fine lady like this down, would we?
But yeah, you don't get access to all this when you get the 26th century bridge. You just mostly get access to the main bridge section, like typical most of the ships.
Wait until you see her on the outside.
Are we in some sort of...
But it'd be nice if you could get access to halls like this and such, but
First,
hey ho.
don't stop it. They're all done for. More boarders.
Oh, don't you dare start. I thought I was going to get bitten by the lag monster, I think. Ah.
All right. We need to integrate the Tox Utat into the primary power network of the Enterprise. Scotty, I could use a hand here.
Oh, I think I'll manage. We'll get this gadget of yours hooked up in no time.
All right. We need to reconfigure these consoles to work with the Tox Utat. Incoming. Keep working, Scotty.
Luckily I got a spread shot on this gun, because, again, you know, makes it a lot more easy on these sort of things. However, I will say the one thing they need to improve on this is on the cutscenes and such, because as you notice, during one of the cutscenes the characters are still standing on the chairs and such. So I think they need to actually fix that and work on those.
Now activate them so we can put them to use.
But I'll say, you know, little by little, because they are doing it gradually. I mean, they've done it with the first few episodes and such, and what the heck is going on with... Oh, I have to stand on the ruddy thing. That's the only trouble when I make my character too small.
They're still using it.
Behind you. These Terrans don't give up, do they? Same. So let's get this done quickly, Scotty.
Oop, I was going to say those Terran pussies don't stand a chance, but they're more caving naturally. One of the advantages of being an engineer is that you have access to all the engineer stuff usually.
Hopefully we won't get the
Like the defense stuff and etc.
Oh, why'd you say that? We're bound to get some now.
Oh.
Nice try. But you're done here. Oh, none of you look like the beg for mercy type, so let's just skip to your execution, shall we?
You were right, Scotty. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it's time for me to show this bitch who's boss.
Let's
Oh
get
shit.
angry lassie and her band of thugs.
As soon as I say that, she goes right behind me. Typical. Now, technically, ideally, one would say deal with her personal guards and all that stuff, but I think if you deal with her for... Oh, what am I doing? I forgot to deploy my dinosaur. There we go, that works. If you can deal with her mainly, then it takes care of the other troubles. Usually. And plus this lag that I'm getting is not helping. I definitely will need to clean my PC on this.
I might be getting too old for this.
Nonsense. We're just getting started, laddie.
You know what? I begin to know how Chekhov feels at times.
I've had more than enough of this.
Terran forces, this is the Admiral. We're leaving. Now!
Now this is what I'm meaning that they need to improve on the cutscenes here.
Boy, you'll need it.
Because that part could have been done a little bit better, but however, again, there's probably still working on it because it is a lot of things for them to work on and such. Oh yeah.
Nita's shot sent a power surge through the command relays. They're offline, but Scotty and I can get them running again. We just need the time. Losing the Terran fleet won't make Noi happy. He'll send every ship he has at the Enterprise. You need to keep her safe while we finish the job here.
However, I do like the animations that they give for the characters when they're looking at the weapons and that. and such. That's a nice little touch.
Scotty and I need more time. Protect the Enterprise.
Now, in my
For 3 o'clock.
honest opinion, I think for the Tetram build that I got on this ship is pretty much not perfect, but much better than how I started out with. I do have the Tholian thermal torpedo. That's quite handy. But what also makes the ship even more handy is the fact that obviously the fighters, but also the fact it's quite robust. It can take a punishment. So I better turn this around and just go bang 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 on these guys. Oh yeah, those are the temple ships in case anybody wonders what they are, and you can get them off the sea store and such. I got the set when they first come out and they are very good, I would definitely say. I'm not going to say that all ships are very good though, because there are some that have been quite meh, but the 31st century temple ones are pretty sweet, pretty nice, and I like them. And yes, you can get the 26th century ones as well, but I didn't bother with those because at the end of the day it's monies, you see, and one has to think of the pennies. Also, I apologise if you see my mouse cursor. I forgot to set it to no cursor. But hey ho, at least you know, when I actually talk about things and such, you know what I'm pointing to and so forth. So I might as well just keep it on actually, now that I think about it. Or did I mean to turn off the mouse cursor? I can't remember. But either way, if the mouse cursor annoys you, I apologise either way. But again, at least it can act as a pointer at some point. And I've got to start using the word point because it's too much of a pun thing unintendedly. Oh shit, I hate Raccoons.
Mayday! Mayday! Our course about to freeze.
Enemy forces headed for our position. Hold them off.
What do you think I'll be doing?
More ships are attacking.
Oh yeah, I forgot to use that. Oh, bloody hell, my ship was getting... Never mind, it was getting... Yeah, good thing I checked that. Maybe I should have used my Herc vessel in the... Oh, after all. But mind you saying that, this one can handle our own, so I'm pretty sure it's alright. Try using that. But they're using
Structural integrity compromised. Repeat.
yeah, they're using those
Sensors indicate a large
void things. I can't remember the name of them. I know that it's on the tip of my tongue. I just can't remember what it is. It's just typical late night. I know 34 minutes past 12 is not that late compared to some, but for me it is. So yeah, my brain is, but mind you, then again, saying that, my brain is mostly not working most of the time anyway, so what am I saying? Anyway, but you get what I mean about those purple things either way. Yeah, basically those purple things were sucking me in, basically. Now, I'm mostly aiming for the spearheader vessels because they can be quite troublesome. Whoa! What the? I got careless. I've got to admit, I do like the Naku plasma weapons. They do look pretty awesome. I do need to get myself some of those actually. At a later day, of course. I know I've got some on one of my other tunes, but they're very limited because I didn't bother getting so much of the Naku weapons so much because I thought to myself, I wouldn't need them and such. But now that I'm thinking about it, it's like maybe it might have been a good idea to grab some. But hey, I'm happy with the weapons I've got. So as I've got more than enough weapons to last me.
Just get the rest. What? That's what's happening to the top of the expanse. There go the spear builders too, and good riddance.
Bye bye spear builders.
This isn't over. I have all the time I need to find the path to victory.
He's going to run. He's done it many times before. Disable the Anorex if you can, and take Noi alive. He should answer for his crimes.
Oh, can't you kill him? Oh well. Anyway, yeah, I'm not collecting these items because I've got far too many items in my inventory, sorry. And I would prefer to try and keep them, well, try and keep enough space for other things. Although I may have to do a big sort out on that area. That's the only trouble when you've been playing for so long on this game. You get quite a collection of stuff from that time. Because I've been playing since 2013, so roughly about 6 years. No, it is 6 years. Over that, sorry. I'll tell a lie. Next year will be 7 years for me. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is where it gets a little bit more easier because you get more ships helping you. Now, this one's not too hard. This one's pretty simple and easy. Even when you gotta board it as well. But mind you, it does help when you got like already high-end weapons and such. However, if you want to make this into an even more challenge and such that, you can raise the level, I believe, if memory serves, to make it harder. Because I did forgot to mention that actually, but then again, most people who've played this will know this, but some of you who are new will probably go, oh, can we make it even harder? Can we make it more of a challenge? I believe you can, if memory serves. I forgot the Amarex has that ability. It's a pain in the arse ability, but hey. Oh, no you don't. You don't. It's not damaging me like that. Right, let's go. That was pretty simple and easy. As you can tell, it's basic standard Kremen bridge-like stuff. Again, it'd be nice to have a little expansion on the actual Kremen bridge, but yeah. I mean, even if it's just this little bit or something like that, you know, just to explore a little bit more. Especially if you can, you know, come across little Easter eggs and such and so forth. Right. Of course, he wouldn't make it that easy.
Sorry I couldn't greet you properly on the bridge. I'm afraid I had more pressing matters to tend to elsewhere. Rest assured, I'll be dealing with you and your thugs soon enough.
Oh yeah, there we are. I don't want to take items. That's what I want to do. And we just do and unseal the door. But yeah, seriously, it'd be nice to actually have access to this, just to, you know, have a look at all these things and so forth. I mean, people do like to have a little nose around little things, even if it's just little things that, you know, just the little things really that people can appreciate. Not that I'm complaining too much, because, you know, I still say that this game's, for a free game, it's still quite a nice solid game to play. And again, I will say it gives you quite a lot for a freebie, so, you know. Then again, a lot of games are getting like that lately. So yeah, there may be some that are pay to win, but at the same time, some allow you to try and work your way around it and so forth. You guys are a bunch of pussies compared to me. Oh, I forgot about that. Better get this one up. I hate those. Oh no, those are our mines, not theirs. Oh no, it was their mines. Yeah, I get mixed up. These guys have got to learn to shoot. I will give the Kremlin their dues. They can be quite tough on the ground.
I suppose this was inevitable. So be it. It's time. Time I put an end to this charade. And to you.
Not gonna happen, mate. You see, this is where I'll just take you down and, you know, mess you up big time. In fact, I'll just call upon my dinosaur friend, you know, he will sort you out. How about my drone, yeah? Okay. I forgot about that. Of course, you've got to defeat his thugs and such, and then deal with him. While at the same time, you've got to try and avoid those things. In fact, let's just go and bug him more with some bugs. Yeah. You guys are not gonna kill me. You guys are just too weak, you know. I'm just, you know, uber strong, yeah. Actually, I wish I was uber strong. Because then it'd be one shot, one kill, but hey. Who's complaining? Oh shit. That's what happens when I show off. able to bring her back. I think I went past her. Yeah, I did. And a good thing about having a Reman on your side, they can actually hold an enemy down with their telepathic abilities, I believe. If I get that right. I remember there used to be a right pain in the backside there, did. And it was like just annoying to deal with them. But when you got weapons like this, or you know, you got weapons like the Zangetti heavy weapon, it tends to make the battle a lot more easy. Of course, some of these. Wait, did we kill him? I didn't realise we killed him. But as I was saying, yeah, these weapons do cost lowy, but however, you can actually make do with the ones you can get with EC and such. But where the fuck is he? Better zoom in to find. I'm pretty sure he's around somewhere. Wait, what? Don't tell me this part's glitched as well. Oh man. No, there's blue thing there, so he's obviously... Where the bloody hell did he go? Has he gone through the floor? That's another thing. And they definitely need to sort out... They definitely need to sort out the bugs as well. I'm going to check on the ground level just in case his body might be there. Don't know how he got down there then if it's the case. Wait. I was going to say, did I went past him? Where the hell is he? I didn't even know that we even defeated him either until I just looked at the list there. Don't tell me I'm going to have to restart this part again. That's annoying. But yeah, that's something they definitely do need to fix on that. No, it's got to be here somewhere. Pretty sure of it. Because there's that. No, that's Padawan. Oh, sorry, I see why I'm just... Wait, what? Never mind, I could have sworn it said... Wait a minute. Is he in the bloody console? I believe I see a... No, it's not. Well, ain't that annoying? So I'm going to have to restart this bloody thing again. Well, hopefully I don't have to do the whole level, but... Yep, this is just one of those bugs that you do tend to come across here and there. I'm pretty sure they will sort it out eventually. Hopefully. Right, let's see if we can do this again. Well, doing this part over again, but still, at least I can say it's not completely from the whole entire beginning, because otherwise that would be just like, well, right. Boom, 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 boom. There. And obviously,
Sorry I couldn't greet you properly on the bridge.
don't worry, we're not going to go through all the speech again. Because you probably already got all that from the first one, so it's pointless in seeing it for the second time round, right? Right. Oh, you little sods. That's the only trouble with these crewmen. They do have a lot of stuff that can mess about with temporal stuff and such. I mean, it's not their guns that's the problem, it's mainly their temporal weapons and such, and that makes them pretty tough. But then again, every race has their own little... Uh-oh. Yikes, this is not good. Hold on, let me try and use this, and hopefully that will keep me going. There we go. I never bothered to use that, but there you go. Let's skip that. Skip that. No, can't skip that. Fine.
It's time. Time I put an end to the charade.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, keep fighting in, you know, that shit out of your mouth, and I'll just keep on saying that I will get you again. Right. Oh, not this shit again! Ah, fuck off with this time shit. I think I put down the wrong thing. Oh, sorry. I was there. Oh yeah, one more thing. Hope you like green. Wait. Oh, you... There we go. Hey, you killed my dinosaur, you bastard! I'm gonna fucking kill you, you little shit. Forget taking you alive, you bastard. Oh. Oh.
And so it ends. Finish your bloody work then. Send me to join Plata in Oblivion, as you sent the Tutarians and so many others. Kill me if you had the stomach for it. This won't end with me. Others are out there watching. They see your tyranny and they'll rise up just as I did. Your time will come. Pity I won't be there to see it.
Too bad I can't kill you.
Sorry I'm late. Dead? I was, in a manner of speaking. Stopping Noi altered the timeline in a number of ways, including one where I lived.
Noi is done, but his allies are still out there. Any of them could try to take Procyon again, so we'll need to stay vigilant. And so, for now, this is goodbye.
Good to see you again, my friend.
Well, Scotty, let's get you back to the 24th century.
Do you mind a quick stop in the 23rd first? I'd like to see the Enterprise. Our Enterprise. One last time.
I think that can be arranged, old friend. 2 to beam up.
It's good to know they're out there. People who come through in the end. People like you. What you did today will remain secret. No parades, no celebrations. Still, there's comfort in knowing the timeline's secure. Take pride in that. On behalf of myself and the countless others you've saved today, thank you.
Well, that's that one done. Now all I've got to do is just do the yesterday's war, and that'll be that one done. So that'll be first I've got to claim my prize.
Well done. With your help, we were able to stop Noi and preserve the timeline. I am proud to have worked with you, my friend. Do svidaniya.
Right, and then I'll just take that, and boom, there we go.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Oh, sweet. Now, next thing. Yesterday's what? No. Ah, there we go. Oh, right, already. That's Andiori. I would auto navigate, but you know, takes too long. Effort. So I'm just checking what's going on in the chats and such. So far nothing, just the usual text. Right, let's deal with the survivor. And yeah, you know the rest that I'm going to say. And yes, I do apologise if I sound a bit off, it's just I'm tired and... well, I shouldn't be playing games out at night. Like I said in the Sonic Generations video, that I'm tired and such. I do need my sleep, but hey ho. There we go.
If she's here, we'll need to draw her out. Seal is not easily found if she doesn't want to be. In the meantime, there's a structure on one of the larger asteroids, but the mineral content there is making long-range scanning difficult. I recommend we take a closer look. Looks like a small base of some kind. Industrial, possibly military. Whatever it is, it's running at low power. We'll get a better idea at close range. Our intel shows a lot of Romulan activity in the system, in Seela's name. Command believes she's planning an assault of some kind, and gathering tactical resources.
Ah, that's where I've got to go. Better launch out fighters just in case.
This looks like an abandoned Tal Shiar base. Or what's left of one. It looks like the interior has been stripped of anything useful over an extended period of time. This could be the work of Seela's forces. They've been... Wait! Picking up enemy contacts. Romulan ships decloaking.
Well, better take care of them then. Because they're going to get fucked. I forgot about those plasma torpedoes.
Those ships were older, but battle-ready and in good repair. It's unusual of them to run so quickly. We should stay sharp. There's probably more of them out there waiting under cloak. In the meantime, we damage their propulsion systems in the fight. They're leaking plasma. As long as they keep leaking plasma, we can fight.
Right, let's turn down this way, and...
They're not trying to lose us. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I'd like to just go a little bit faster, then that way gets to the waypoint then. Oh shit.
Sovereign Romulan space, and you are outnumbered. Surrender now. Oh, it's you again. No. You are still trespassing in my space, and I could use a new ship for my armada.
Hey, you ain't getting my bloody ship. Fuck that. You can go and well, suck a lemon. Get that trash bean off me, bitch. Fine, have one back at you then. No?
Fine, we'll talk. Cut to the chase and tell me what it is you want. Ah, I'd wondered when you'd get around to looking for the Enterprise C survivors. When the Enterprise C survivors were taken, my father agreed to let the rest of the crew live, so long as Lieutenant Yar served as his concubine. She was executed, but my father held to his word. I am aware of their location, but I will only take you there if you agree to bring me with you. And what assurances do I have that I won't simply be executed? I will not agree to my death. If I agree to this, I will be held in house arrest, somewhere reasonably pleasant by my own standards. I will not be cut off from access to the outside world, and I will not be given any sort of death penalty. Further, you will allow my crew and their ships to go without harassment.
Blimey, she's very demanding.
The survivors of the Enterprise C were sent to a Tal Shiar prison yard. Set a course for the Pictet system. I shall make my way to the bridge of this quaint little ship.
Little? Have you seen the size of mine compared to yours? I mean, this fucker is huge. And no, I'm not compensating for something before anyone asks. I just like big ships at times. And I said ships, not shits.
I'm reading several Tholian ships on sensors, along with some unusual temporal fluctuations. Tholians dislike anything involving time travel. We should be cautious. If they think
Is
we're
there anything?
they may become humble.
This is the Pictet system, one of many worlds where the Tal Shiar would send assets important enough to keep, but not threatening enough to kill. Supplies to this world stopped when Hobus was destroyed, but the Enterprise C crew are proven survivors. I admit, the Tholians being here is new. Surely they won't be too difficult for you to handle.
Well, is there anything that the Tholians does like? Apart from themselves. Anyways. Actually, maybe this was a bad idea to use Tetrion weapons on Tholians because they pretty much know their Tetrion best.
The Tholians were performing a detailed scan on that anomaly. Something caused it to destabilize quickly. Not a good sign.
I do need to get elite versions of these Kelvin Scorpion fires. They would become very handy. What did I click that for? I'm an idiot. It wasn't necessary for me to do that. Actually, second of all, maybe it was. Yeah, it was a good call actually, so I can hit these web nodes. Okay, get me the fuck out of this thing. Oh, I don't. Never mind. I'll get out. There we go.
Another temporal anomaly. It was emitting high levels of tachyon radiation and chronotons before it dispersed. I'll need more data, but I think it was an unstable gateway into transdimensional space.
Scan one. I want to see what they were so interested in. My most sincere apologies. I am so used to command and to quick efficiency. I just thought perhaps it would be better if we continued with the mission before more Tholians show up. We can stand around and talk if you like.
Remind me to headbutt you when I'm finished with you. How's that for parking?
Based on these readings, I believe I've found an origin point for these anomalies. They're coming from the planet below. I suggest sending an away team down to collect data.
Don't you start giving me orders, man. Seriously. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boy, Tholian, buzz off, yeah? You can go and play with your other Spidey friends, yeah? Maybe you can play in an active volcano. That's pretty hot for you, yeah?
Clear. We should check out the planet while we can. I am detecting signs of habitation, but there's a lot of temporal disturbances down there. They're making it hard to obtain a clear reading at this distance.
Assemble your most able crewmen and... My apologies. This is your ship. You give the orders.
That's right, know your place. Although I probably would have actually suggested the same thing.
open courtyard within what's left of the Tal Shiar prison. Doesn't look like it's been inhabited for some time. I'm reading a number of temporal anomalies nearby, but my tricorder's having trouble analyzing the data. We're going to need to get closer.
The shipments of supplies stopped long ago.
Oh, sorry.
Arrive down here, we'll have a hard time. I suppose that's too bad for Admiral Tanae. That is what this is about, isn't it? There are two of her, and no one else. If you find her, I doubt she will be alive.
Wow. This is where it gets,
This world was abandoned by the Tal Shiar decades ago. I doubt there's anyone left. The survivors of the Enterprise C might have left personal items behind.
this is where it gets interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot to check that area out. Oh, not this sniffing again. Why is it every time I do a damn recording, my nose acts up?
This data pad dates back to the late 23rd century. It lacks power, but it should work once it's recharged. This place hasn't been inhabited for a while. Thing is, the tricorder's giving a range of time from 3 months to 30 years. We're dealing with some serious temporal flux here.
Well, in that case, guess we're gonna have to.
That's one of the temporal anomalies. I wouldn't recommend entering its area of effect. From what I'm reading here, contact with the anomaly will do considerable damage to anything organic. That being said, I believe we can deal with this. Stand over there, and between the two of us, we should be able to nullify the anomaly.
Oh, there we go. I do love what they did with this little mission here and that. They actually, I feel they've done really well with this mission. Try to you know, add a little bit of touch of the.
Someone's been here recently. The tricorder's picking up numerous signs of habitation in the area. By the look of things, someone stripped this area of all useful items and moved on. This gate appears to have been locked from the outside. Perhaps they knew about the anomaly but didn't have the means to handle it. Ah, there's a manual override over there near our beam-down site. We can use it to open the gates. When we disrupted this anomaly, it seemed to fracture, forcing more anomalies into our timeline. I think we might be able to use that to our benefit, though. I'll stay here and act as an anchor. Find the best spot and use your tricorder to emit the dispersal pattern again. We should be able to push those bubbles away from the gate controls. If you get stuck, I'll be able to get you out of trouble. The gate controls are trapped within an anomaly. We'll have to disperse it to use them.
But yeah, as I was saying, I like the fact that they added all the temporal distortions and all that in this. I find it quite, you know, fascinating. Right, I've just forgotten how. Sort of lag. Just I've forgotten how to do this because it's been quite a while. Let's see. Typical stuff. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, you should go back to the near the beam site or something like that. Oh man, it's been a while since I've done this level. I've already forgotten how it worked. How to do it. Sorry. Oh wait, no, I remember. Oh wait, that's just only telling to go to the thing. So it's so you have to excuse me being a bit of a noob here. So it's not there. Oh, there it is. I knew that. I was just, you know, testing.
Looks like some of the closed gateways are rusting now. Find
Didn't go
another
there.
spot.
And then we keep moving. Not there. That way. And then.
I think I can see a clear path to the controls.
So do I go back or do I? Oh no, I'll use this. Yeah, she's quite tiny.
Try to disperse where you are. It should open an escape path for you.
Simple enough. And boom.
Excellent. The gate's open, and we can continue our search for Tanae. Well done. Before we move on, I've managed to bring the datapad online again. It might contain clues on what happened. Looks like it's a personal email. The primary user is Lieutenant Tasha Yar of Starfleet.
Give me that. The first entry dates to 2389, nearly 40 years after she was executed. Or at least 40 years after she was supposed to have been executed.
I am Natasha Yar, security chief for the Federation's starship Enterprise D. Well, at least that's who I was. For the past 40 years, I've been Tal Shiar prisoner 24601. But even that changed a week ago. Our regular supply drops from the Star Empire stopped 3 months ago. The guards started caring too much about what might be going on elsewhere in the quadrant and caring too little about their prisoners. We were able to overpower them. We've managed to recover some data pads like this one, but there isn't enough here for us to call for help or escape. I'm leaving this record in case anyone comes looking for us. Sela, if you find this, I still love you. I've missed you.
Lieutenant Yar was supposed to have been executed. My father said it happened. There were witnesses. How could... Clearly, there was some judicious alteration of history. The Enterprise C survivors were here, but something drove them away. Something more than the loss of supplies. We should continue looking for the survivors. Your duplicate of Tanae may yet be alive on this rock. It would not have been the first time. No doubt he thought she might still have been useful in some way. I can see the pity in your eyes. Keep it. His decision allowed me to become the person I am. I do not regret that.
Look, there's a path ahead.
Sweet.
This anomaly looks more stable than the others. It's probably less deadly, but let's not find out now.
Bloody spiders. Sod off. Wait, where's the... I know there was a... Well, ain't I supposed to... There we go.
The generators died and no one knows why. Richard thinks it might have been the big predators. Tanae thinks she might be able to salvage some of the parts. I hope she can. She's been glaring over the remains for the last 3 hours. 2 more dead. We can't stay here. The animal will build a new settlement in the old secondary supply bunker the Tal Shiar abandoned 20 years ago. The surviving guard has agreed to guide us there. Loyalty to the Tal Shiar fades. You've been stranded with the inmates.
Lieutenant Yar never discussed Turkana Fool. When I was older, I discovered why. She was a survivor. It is clear that her arrangement with my father was just that. Obviously, she continued that trait into her existence here. There's more ground to cover.
There's another unstable anomaly.
Another thing I like about this one is that it kind of wraps up the thing between Sela and her mother, basically. You know, like the whole mystery and such.
The anomaly has left some of the rock in a molten state.
You took readings in orbit. Surely we should continue looking.
So it kind of brings a conclusion to the whole
Clearly these anomalies must be connected to your mission.
Sela and Tal Shiar business.
Leisurely stroll through the jungle. I will be moving on. It appears that there are more survivors than initially believed.
There's a lot of interference, but I think I'm picking up a life sign. Tanae!
Go away! Leave this place!
Well, only one way to deal with an insane person. Shoot them on the spot. Or better yet, knock them the fuck out. I'm sorry. That is not how to deal with an insane person.
No! No! Please, not again! Stay away! Stay away!
It seems your duplicate, Tanae, is still alive, and she isn't pleased to see you. I don't really blame her. I wasn't exactly thrilled to see you again, either.
Somebody's asking for a head, but
She's run off. But there's an even larger anomaly close by.
It
Well-
looks like it was a structure at one point, but I doubt
Another
these
temporal
survivors
anomaly,
will
and this
remain
one
in
is
a
larger than
ruin
the last.
like this.
There are temporal eddies moving
Shit, I
through
shouldn't have
the
gone
area
there first.
and a few stable locations between them. Now, if you establish temporal stabilizers in these three locations, we can disperse the anomaly and get a better look at the area. Hopefully, the Enterprise C survivors were able to escape the area before this happened.
I should have waited till they finished speaking before actually going here. Now, basically, you just got to follow these things into the anomaly and just hope that they don't divert from you.
There's a stable pocket ahead of you. Set up the first stabilizer there.
There you go.
That's the first stabilizer. 2 more to go.
Oh wait. You know what? Sod it. Oh shit. This is what happens when you enter the anomaly without these blue things around you. Plus it takes a little of your life, but if you can afford to take a beating, then it's fine. Although they do recommend you to stick to those things there. But it shouldn't cost you too much life for doing this. Because you can do it anyhow.
Incredible. Dispersing the anomaly restored more than I expected. We should look for clues.
Well, so somebody's been sleeping it rough. Oh, trust me to be too small to reach that.
We found an entire grove of saplings. Richard swears the same area was full of towering trees last week. Might be mistaken. We're both getting older. I thought I saw a Romulan in the brush. He was wearing a 22nd century style uniform. When I looked again, he was gone. Maybe I'm going senile. Richard insists I'm too young. Maybe it's because the outside world has been on my mind. Sela has been on my mind. I wonder what happened to her. While her father was a Tal Shiar general, he spared my life in the end. wasn't petty and cruel to her, I hope he wasn't. If you should find this, happy 50th birthday, Sela. I have missed you. I only regret we were separated.
Well, shit. 50 years. Damn. I forgot about that part.
Shelter ruined, last tricorder gone, half our stores destroyed, 5 dead. The hunters and gatherers returned to find many dead and unconscious. I used my emergency medic training, but I was a security officer, not a doctor. Devek might not make it. None of them can remember what happened. Without the tricorder, we can't scan the area, or for internal injuries. I suspect that there is something on the planet causing anomalies of some kind. Danae has not reacted well. She's been talking to herself and keeping apart from everyone. A problem.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip that. Yeah, no, I apologise for that. But yeah, if I was separated from my mother for 50 years, I'd be pissed.
Some sort of temporal inversion happened here. Some of the rock returned to an earlier molten state, while some of the building materials aged over 200 years. Anyone standing close to these objects would have been affected as well. Regressed to infancy, or aged to the grave.
Damn. Now I know why they say don't fuck around with time.
Well, I suppose it was nice that Yar thought of me. But that doesn't change the fact that she was going to steal me away like a thief in the night. If she had truly cared, she would have stayed where she was. My father was not cruel or petty, at least not to me. He was hard because he needed to be. I thrived because of it. The Enterprise C survivors were surprisingly resilient. Tasha's notes are more sparse, but seem to record a productive, if primitive, community. They mention a secondary site close by. If your Vulcan survived, there may be others, and they may be close.
Over here! There's a path with recent footprints.
Also, I think this the level for this mission is pretty well done as well, especially with the terrain.
Another anomaly, further down the path. Tanae might be there.
Personally, I'd like to see more of this, you know. Well, not so much as the temporal anomalies, but, you know, terrain like this being used and such.
The Tanae anomaly and its allies must be purged.
Sort of. Hey, you know, that's a good idea. I'll stick within the shield. Oh,
Foley and Tanae are beamed down to investigate the anomalies.
it's always the way with me. I go to hide in the shield and it suddenly just deactivates itself. What a bitch. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Ah, yeah, tracks.
This looks to be a well-worn path.
Then it's this one. Yeah, I forgot you had to follow foot tracks, paths, prints.
Some
Keep
recent
words out.
footprints here, heading the other way. They might have run into Tholians.
I can understand that spiders can be confused with Tholians, but they're not that hot.
It seems your Vulcan passed this way recently. Perhaps the cavern mentioned in Tasha's logs is nearby. We should follow the tracks. It seems many of the refugees would be alive if it weren't for the anomalies. I wonder how many are...
I'm detecting signs of recent habitation in this location.
Maybe we'll find more answers.
Gotta remember not to go too far.
This was some sort of dwelling up until a few months ago. If I'm reading this right, there was an explosion of tetrion particles here. A fatal one, judging by the organic residue on the walls. No one's been living here since, according to these tricorder readings.
Now, the reason why I'm saying to myself maybe I shouldn't have gone too far, because I should give the story a chance to catch up and let them talk before more talking overlaps them.
The anomalies are temporal in origin. I watched Richard wither and die before my eyes. An anomaly appeared, and moments later he aged 100 years. We buried him this morning in the clearing. I never expected he and I would end this way. I miss him. Richard was a wonderful partner for these last decades, a good man. We built a wonderful life, despite it all. My only regret is that Sela never got to know how kind and brave Richard was. He'd have been such a wonderful stepfather. Danae hasn't been seen in days. I'm worried she won't come back. I'm worried she will. I thought her strange behavior might be a degenerative Vulcan sickness, but she was answering questions before they were asked, and she's been close to every anomaly that's happened. Maybe I'm jumping in shadows. The part of me that is still a security officer on the Enterprise doesn't think I am, though.
And here's another thing.
This is Tanae. I have agreed to report the final words of Natasha Yar and to hold this log for the future. If there is one, if it isn't here already, What? No! Focus. Focus. Natasha Yar died of a fever. She wished for the story of the crew of the Enterprise C to be remembered. They were brave beyond expectation. She wished for her daughter to know that she was loved and that Natasha lived a long and happy life. But Natasha missed her, and she hoped her daughter's life was wonderful. Natasha requests that if this log is found, that this record be conveyed to Sela of Romulus and to the Federation.
And what the fuck are you doing, Sela? Are you fucking dancing like a blinking banshee?
Do not come near me. End log.
Well, we need to come near you because we need to get you and get your ass off here.
I think I see movement in the bushes. Tanae?
Stop following me!
Nope. You're coming with us, whether you like it or not. I would say dead or alive, but we have to take you alive. Now, be a nice little Vulcan and just fucking...
No, go away!
no, I don't want to go away.
To stay away!
No.
I am dangerous. You should not be here. No one can be here. No! Not again!
Well, here we go again.
No! Not again!
There's a new anomaly forming.
Can we just kill her? Get this over with.
Folians!
Purge the anomaly. Purge the contaminant.
Purge my ass. Ow. That wasn't what I wanted. Hey, a little help over here, somebody. Honestly, really? Is this a... Are you fucking serious? Fine. I was hoping one of my officers would bring me back up, but obviously not. I'll see if I'll save their sorry asses next time.
Tanae, the anomalies that have been occurring were caused by decades of temporal interference. Because of what happened with the Enterprise C, you exist in two places at once. We can fix this. You and your counterpart can be reintegrated. Your memories will be integrated as well, but the anomalies will stop.
I see the logic in your presence here. I am anomalous. My presence here must be sufficiently reconciled to preserve the order of things. I presume you are here to accomplish this. Thus, I will go with you.
Well, at least she's come to her senses, finally at last. Anyway, let's do this one last little bit, and then we can call it a night eventually, because I ain't getting tired as anything.
All this time, she was here. I believe she was dead. Tasha believed I might come looking for her. She believed it so strongly she left logs in case. Danae held her logs for her. And now, she is truly dead. This place has led to some interesting revelations, shall we say? I think it best we leave before more Tholians show up.
Looks like we beamed up just in time. Several Tholian ships are on an attack vector.
Don't you eight-legged bastards give up. Honestly. No. That's not gonna happen, you see. You can't repair shit. You just break stuff all the time. I mean, come on, you're like me, clumsy. Oh shit. Okay, very funny. Anyway, point proven about me being clumsy. You see, I was clumsy enough to go into that web. Right, next. Where's the rest of the enemy ships?
Something is happening. It's happening again. Another anomaly is forming.
Whoa, my ship walked into that shit. Well, flew into that shit, sorry.
Target's shields have failed.
Oh, that's why they're taking so many hits, because the other ship's there. Nice. I thought they were dying pretty easy.
I see you found my displaced temporal counterpart. Well done. An operations team is standing by on this vessel to assist with her temporal reintegration. Please beam her aboard, and we will begin the process. It is possible that I may acquire a new set of memories as part of the process. A small price to pay to stabilize the timeline. As it has been said, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one.
Another Spock reference here.
I see. Having read the briefing from Starfleet Command, I find her presence here to be most logical, considering the situation. Very well. I will take custody of Sela and deliver her to a secure facility once the reintegration procedure is complete. Beam her aboard with my temporal counterpart.
It seems our journey is at a parting of the ways once more. I did, and I will. But I have a condition to my surrender. Tell me about my mother.
And that concludes that. And let's get the... No, that's not the mission. It was that one. Wait a minute, I just realized something.
The timeline is stabilizing. Anomaly counts are dropping, and our agents are reporting a decline in temporal aftershocks due to recent events. That's a good thing, by the way. The aftershocks of our recent discoveries on Pictet may take some time for Sela to resolve, however. I hope she's able to find a sense of peace and closure from what she's learned today. I'll be heading back to Temporal Command once we've fully integrated the two Tenays. Be seeing you.
I forgot, I'm going to have to do that mission another 2 more times to get the full set of these as well. So, yeah, that's another thing for me to do at a later date. But yeah, I hope you lot enjoyed this video, and sorry if I sound a bit off and that, because obviously it's late night as you can tell by the clock here. And yeah, I look forward to doing more videos, and next time around I'll do more early in the evening rather than late at night. So, till next time you lot, you're